Remember when you were a kid and all you wanted was a McDonald's birthday party and you never got one? Hey guys, it's Wenji. Welcome back to the Reacti fam. So today we're going to be looking at more realistic cakes. They are one of my favorite things to look at because some of these cakes are insane. I've done a few of these on the channel already, so don't forget to check out the other ones because there are so many of these cakes. I don't know who the cake artists are. They are insanely good at what they do. Like, I am mind blown. Like, one day I might go and spend ages trying to learn how to make a crazy cake like this because I feel like it's just a skill you need, you know? And if you guys don't know, I have a song called Cake as well, so that's why I like looking at cake. If you guys haven't checked out the song, go to my music channel, Wenji Music, to check out the song. You'll be saying the word cake the whole day, just a warning. But let's have a look at these crazy cakes that I never got as a kid because all the cakes I got were just normal cakes. All right, let's have a look. Remember when you were a kid and all you wanted was a McDonald's birthday party and you never got one? Yeah, I can relate to that. I mean, I feel like I went to my friend's McDonald's birthday party when I was 5 and I tasted what a hamburger and a cheeseburger was and it changed my life. I still eat McDonald's to this day. I love it. I try not to eat it super often, but like it tastes good. But if I got a Big Mac cake when I was a kid that looked this real, that's like a real McDonald's box, and I see that the inside thing is cake. Let's not even talk about birthdays for this cake. This could totally be like a prank. How many people do you think we can prank with this cake and they would actually think it was a hamburger? I don't know. If I was like given this and like I was like on my phone, you know, like sometimes when you eat, you just don't pay attention to your food and you don't look at it. I would totally eat this and be so confused. The only thing I feel giving it away is the lettuce. I feel like they did such a good job on the bun. Like, it's even like slightly toasted, or the sesame seeds are on there. The cheese looks really real because we all know McDonald's cheese looks plastic. So that looks pretty plastic to me, so tick. But yeah, it's just the lettuce that I think is letting this whole thing down, but otherwise it looks really legit. It is really cool. Wow. Let me know down below if you guys ever got a McDonald's birthday party because I am now insanely jealous of you guys. You know what? Even though I'm an adult, I could totally have a McDonald's birthday party. Do you think they'll let like an adult have a McDonald's birthday party? I mean, they can't say no, right? There's no age restriction. I've given myself an idea. If we're talking about a wedding cake that is so extra, this is it. This is the most extra wedding cake I've ever seen in my life. I mean, wedding cakes are already quite extra because there's just like so many layers and it's really pretty. But oh my god, look at the detail. Every single like balcony, every single window, it's even lighted up. How can a cake light up? Is that a light? That's legit a cake. I want proof that this is a cake. Is it just a cake on the bottom? No, my gosh. How long would it have taken to make this? Like piece by piece. Look at that detail on the window. It even has like little like delicate patterns on each of the windows. Even like the texture on the blue roof is like amazing. It's immaculate. It's exquisite. It's magnificent. I'm running out of words, guys. I am really amazed right now. Even the flowers are like, whoa. Max, I want this cake for my wedding. He's not here right now. Probably a good thing. So someone made a cake of their favorite shoe. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna be judging this guy's like taste in shoes. I mean, these are probably one of the most comfortable shoes he owns or she owns because it just looks like more for the comfort factor than the style factor. But wow, that looks really real. If you put that in my front porch or like in my front door on the floor, I would try and stick my foot in it. It looks like it does have a little like gap for the foot, and then I just kind of have a whole foot of cake. What's crazy is like the texture of the top part of the shoe. They even made it like that funny like breathable fabric pattern. The laces look legit. I mean, I feel like laces are one of the hardest things to get right, and it looks really real. Okay guys, I mean, this is really cool. If I was to make my own pair of shoes my favorite pair of shoes, it would probably be, oh, that's a hard choice. I have a lot of shoes. It would either be like a pair of boots that I really love, or like the Jordan 1s from Nike. They're one of my favorite shoes ever because they're so cute. I haven't worn them for a long time, but like historically has been my favorite shoe. Ooh, they even put it on a platter of sand or dirt or whatever you want to say. There's like pebbles. There's pebbles on this. Okay, they tried really hard with this cake. props. Are we saying the flower and the little vase urn thing and the plates are cakes? You gotta tell me which part is a cake, or is this a design on a cake? Either way, it looks super impressive, guys. I'm kind of thinking it's someone painting on a cake. That is a lot of effort, guys. Because I know when I go to the store and buy the food dye and paints for actual like edible food dye and paints, the texture isn't as nice as like acrylic paints or oil paints. So this is a lot of talent. I'm pretty sure this is painted on a cake as opposed to it's a cake itself. So this is something a little bit different. I mean, I like it. If I stumbled upon this in a kitchen, I would probably run away screaming like a little girl, because one, I'm afraid of snakes, and two, this looks like a real snake. I mean, look at the texture on the cake. The snake skin itself looks so real, and I think what really contributes to it is like snake skin itself is like just like that little bit shiny. You know what would be even scarier is if they didn't make the base for the cake. So right now the snake is sitting on like some brown leaves and some dirt as if it's curled up in like a forest floor or something like that. But if like they just made the snake and they just like put it on the kitchen, I would legit walk into the kitchen and yell like a little ah! I want to see this cut up. Who would want this as a cake? Maybe they have pet snakes. I know there's people that love strange snakes and spiders and have them as pets. You do you. I'm too scared. Oh, this is the balloon house from Up. And guys, like, I love that movie. That is one of my favorite movies of all time because of how cute and sweet that old couple is. Like, I legit cried in the first 10 minutes of this Up movie because I was so moved by how sweet that old couple is. Because you know what? In this world, we always think that love will die when you get old and you will get sick and bored of that person. But this movie gives me hope that you could have undying love for someone till the very end. And that gives me hope and faith, and it makes me feel good. So looking at this cake brings back a lot of those memories. And this cake looks so real. Those balloons, how does it stand up? That is the one question I need to answer about this. How is this cake defying gravity? Is that balloon a legit helium balloon that they've decorated with little like nubs of icing or whatever around to make it look like a balloon? You know what? That's what it is, because I can actually see the balloon underneath that. There's like a weird balloon silhouette. Okay, I've answered my own question, guys. I know why that thing is floating, because I'm like, if that's all solid cake, that wouldn't be defying gravity like that. But oh my gosh, let's look at the bottom of the cake. Look at the texture on the roof and everything like that. That is insane. They even have the old man hanging out the window. You know what's missing from this? Doug. Why is Doug not here? Doug is one of my favorite characters. You could have made Doug and put him in the garden. I want Doug. He's my favorite. If I got this for my birthday as a kid, I would have literally died. These cakes are getting better. You know how obsessed I am with Starbucks, and this is a legit Starbucks cake. If this was the unicorn frappuccino, I would literally have died looking at it. I actually want to make this myself because it looks so fun. I'm sure it tastes like chocolate, and is that whipped cream on the top? This is actually not going to be super hard to make because all you need to do is make the straw out of like some sort of fondant icing, like roll it. You can even use like real whipped cream on top of the cake, and then just maybe bake the cake in like a cup mold, I guess. All right, I'm breaking down the DIY already because that's kind of what I do. This is so cool. Who of you guys would love a Starbucks cake? Because oh my god. But right now we have a bit of a war between, I feel like there's two basic type people in the world: Starbucks lovers or Dunkin' Donut lovers. I'm still in team Starbucks, guys. I'm old school like that, and plus I don't have many Dunkin' Donuts where I live. So yeah, let me know what team you are. When you love your dog so much, you turn him into a cake, but his eyes look really glazed over and it's kind of freaking me out. He looks a bit like a zombie dog. I hope this dog is like still alive, or it's gonna be even creepier. In my opinion, it looks really real minus eyes. There's something about like those eyes that I feel like just make me a little bit uneasy. Let me know if you guys feel uneasy looking at these eyes down below. And there's also something super strange about cutting into, I guess this is their pet dog. Do not want a cocoa cake, do not want a Mia cake, do not want a Boomba cake, because I would just feel weird cutting into them and then eating them, especially if they look this real. Also, my cats have a YouTube channel, so don't forget to check out their videos if you haven't already. Munchkin TV. Look it up. Okay guys, we have another dog cake here. The eyes here actually look a bit more legit. It's like glassy-eyed almost. So I feel like that makes it look a little bit more realistic. Look at the detail on the fur, on the pattern, the colors that are painted on it. You know what? They both look just as real as each other. They're both pretty good on the real scale. But guys, I don't know why people want cakes of their pets, because again, you kind of have to cut them up to eat it and enjoy the cake. Kind of not something I want to do. But this is a French Bull Terrier, a Frenchie, I think. They've become a very popular breed of dog to have. I see a lot of people with these French Bull Terrier dogs, but I'm impressed with the eye detail. Like the dead zombie eyes we saw previously, this one has like more of a glassy eye, which I think looks way more realistic, but still kind of weird to have a dog cake, but I'm just gonna give it a thumbs up for how realistic it looks. Finally, someone cut it up so they can prove it's a cake. This is something I've been asking for throughout these whole realistic cake series. But yeah, okay, legit, this is a cake. This looks really real. Is this someone's face? Is it their face? I don't think I'd feel comfortable eating my own face or even seeing like a weird waxy figure of myself like this as a cake. People that are thinking of giving their friends cakes with their friends' faces on it, I highly suggest you reconsider that, because it's just a little bit creepy. I mean, even if you gave me a face of a celebrity I love, still kind of creepy. Let's not do face cake. As awesome as this is, guys, this is like awesome. Check out the detail in the beard, eyes, like legit so much effort has been put into this and they did it so well. But still, let's not do face cakes because I feel like it shouldn't be a thing. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at some of these really weird but really realistic cakes. Let me know which one you liked down below the most and which one you would never want to receive on your birthday because of how creepy it is. Let me know, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.